Hello, everybody. Welcome to English Understand Easy channel or program. It's up to you how you understand it. What I will talk today about is past participle. It is very important part of English grammar. Some of you are taught about past participle in grade 3, some in grade 4, not later than that. So what is participle? Not past participle, but participle. In English language, a participle or the participle or a participant or the participant or infinitive to participate. Now we have confusion because if I say a participle or a participant, I refer to, or I'm talking about, noun. That's true. But in many schools, you are learning about past participle as verb 3, which is wrong, very wrong. And I will explain it today in this video. First of all, let's start with verb be. We have verb be, and I'm talking about past participle as a noun, and that when it becomes confusing. Verb be has many forms. The base form, which is be, and then there is future form, will, which is I will go to school tomorrow. I will have dinner an hour from now. Then we have present simple. I am not hungry now. I am sitting at front of the recording to record what is, or explain what is past participle, which is big part of verb be. But before that, we have past simple, which belongs to yesterday, or I have lunch an hour ago. I was eating lunch an hour ago. You were playing the video game before the lunch. And then we have past participle. So the past and past talks about past. I was in school yesterday. You were in school yesterday. But then we have past participle. So what is participle? Like I said, it can be a participle or a participant. But what or infinitive to participate. So I will explain to you what is participle first. So let's go. A participle is, and I will change it into black from here. Here. Non-living. Oops. Non-living thing that is important. Okay, is a non-living thing that is an important part of English grammar. Now, I will write this. Not bold, just very simple. Now, a participant a participant is. And here I will write it in nice blue color. And from here on this, okay, unbold. A participant is a living thing that is an important part of English grammar. Is a living thing. Okay, we are missing this part over here. That is a living, we have this one shorter, an important part of English grammar. Now, this I will again write in bold print because it is important. Then we have to participate, which is infinitive. To participate is exactly same thing. Okay, to participate is an important part of English grammar. So, it means living or non-living, same thing. Now I give you, okay, I have to make this one blue. And so, we have a a participle, which is a noun. A participant is also a noun. I write only noun without article. To participate is infinitive. What is infinitive? Infinitive is a verb, or we can say this one. With to. With to. And I will write this one like this. So you will understand. So what are we going to do about this? Is it confusing? Yes, I know. So let me explain. Very easy way. So, for example, a participle, okay? A football is an important participle of the football game. Now, I will write it this way. What I will do underneath is, I would say, oh, we have it unnecessary big. Sorry, I'll make it smaller. That's too small. So let's make it this way. All right, here we have an example. A football is an important participle of the football game. Football is the ball. So a football, and I will explain it. The ball is an important participle of the football game. Now I will write a football players are participants of the football game. Do you see that? Because we have plural over here, I don't need an article in here. I need article over here, an important participle. I can take players, football players. What did I do wrong? Oh, too big space. Are participants of the football game. And then we have football players participate in the football game. Wow. So maybe I should split into 3 different sentences completely. So what I will write is, I will write over here, a football is an important participle of the football game. That means I can write the football ball is important thing to play football game. Is that true? So, and I have participle, so the football is important thing. So the football ball, so we should do only ball, because I'm talking about ball. I'm talking about participle. I'm talking about the ball. All right. So I can write, okay, put it right underneath. Here I have a football player. I'm missing S over here. Football players are participants of the football game. So I have to what do we have over here? Again, too far. Okay. Football players are participants of the football game. Okay. The football game is played by football players. It's obvious, right? But for us to understand what is participants, we have a football game is played by football players. So the participants are players. All right? So the participle is the ball. Participants are players. And now we have, okay, I'll push it too far. Football players participate in the football game. So the simple English would be the game is played by football players. Now, I will again push it underneath to make sure we understand each other. And again, football players participate. The game is played, okay? Or the football players play. So we can say the football players play the game or the game football let me see, the football players play the game football. Perfect. So participate means play. And now we have play as a verb, right? So here it is verb, here it is noun of the living things, and this is noun of non-living things. So if we look, what is a participle? Here we have the explanation right at the beginning. So now we have to learn why it is not verb 3. And that we will find very soon right here. So what I will do, I will make this a line over here. And now we will talk about what is actually past participle. A past participle is the third form of a word, often wrongly called verb 3. I will explain ahead of time to what we get to at the end. We use past participle in perfect tense, in passive voice, but also as adjectives. And then there is more complicated situation that the past participle is important in English grammar. So before we get to that, let me explain. Again, past participle is the third form of a word, often wrongly called verb 3. So I will write this in a red color as this is absolutely no. Okay, there is not verb 3. Does not exist, even though it is in irregular verbs as verb 3. It is not verb 3, it's past participle. It is used together with auxiliary, or if you want, helping verbs, such as have, has, or had, or be, to form different grammatical structures. This applies to Pratham 4 and Pratham 5. But how is the past participle used? The past participle is used in 3 major ways in English. So I will write this one in blue like everywhere else, so you will remember it. The perfect tense, that I will write in purple. In perfect tense, the past participle forms perfect tenses with have, has, or had. The structure is have, has, had, plus past participle. So let's make it this way. And in blue, past participle. You see, it's important. So here are some examples. I have finished my homework. She has eaten lunch. And this is part of the sentence, because we can stop right here. But we have, she has eaten lunch before she has begun her journey. I have finished my homework before I went to play football in the park. They had left before we arrived to see them in the cinema. So this is the complete sentence, and had left, has eaten, have finished is actually the structure of perfect tense. But like I said, you will not need it until grade 4 and grade 5. Then we have passive voice, which goes to grade 5 and older. And that is used, so if I will use this one in passive voice, is verb be plus past participle. So you can see that the past participle is a unit that help a lot, sorry, that should be blue, that helps in English grammar a lot. Here are examples. The book was written by the teacher, but we can stop right here. The book was written. Was is past form of verb be. Written is third form of the word write. The window was broken yesterday. Was helping verb be. Broken. Broken is not necessarily a verb. The homework is checked every day. Is helping verb be, and checked is past participle. Here the focus is on the action, not the person doing it, like it is in passive voice. Oh, sorry, like it is in perfect tense. Then the last part is number 3 as adjectives. And that is very interesting. Past participles can also describe nouns. Wow. And here we have examples. A broken window, written report, fallen tree, cooked meal. Example sentences. The broken chair. Broken is an adjective. She gave me a written answer. Written is adjective. It could be deleted answer. So if I will check quick summary, so perfect tense, and I hope this will work. And here is example. So it's not so dense, and you can really easily recognize the differences. This is everything about past participle. And as you can see, I have article over here, a broken glass. The door was opened. And if I will look at here, a written, the broken, a cooked, a fallen, a written, a broken. So these, obviously, if there are these articles, then it cannot be a verb 3. That simply doesn't work. So I will add this print together with the video, and I will see you next time when I will be explaining different part of English grammar. Bye for now.